the vital role of sleep and how to achieve it. Sleep is a universal human experience, a crucial element of health and well-being that many of us take for granted. However, for millions of people across the globe, sleep is a struggle. Whether it's the frustration of lying in bed unable to fall asleep, waking up in the middle of the night without reason, or feeling exhausted upon waking up, poor sleep quality is a significant problem. In this discussion, we'll explore some practical tips inspired by Buddhist principles to help you improve your sleep, achieve restfulness, and wake up feeling refreshed, all in 30 days or less. Good sleep doesn't just happen. It's something we must prepare for and approach with mindfulness. Sleep, after all, is a vital occasion in our daily lives, and like any important event, it requires preparation. In this comprehensive guide, we'll go beyond the original tips shared and delve into not only how to improve sleep, but also the deeper connections between mindfulness, gratitude, and the impact they can have on your life overall. So, let's dive in with some actionable steps and reflections that will not only improve your sleep, but also enrich your mental and emotional health. 1. Winding down. Preparing your mind and body for sleep. The first and most essential step to better sleep is winding down. Sleep isn't something you can force. It requires a calm and peaceful transition. Think of it like preparing for an important meeting or social occasion. Whether it's a job interview, a date, or a family gathering, you wouldn't just rush into it without any preparation. You would likely spend time getting ready, both physically and mentally. Sleep is no different. Why winding down is crucial. In our modern, fast-paced lives, we are often overwhelmed with stimuli from various sources: work stress, social media, and the constant barrage of news and information. All these factors overstimulate the brain, making it hard for us to switch off when it's time to sleep. That's why it's important to actively slow down, giving your mind and body the space they need to prepare for rest. Here are specific steps you can take to wind down effectively. Eat a light dinner. Avoid heavy, rich meals right before bed. Ideally, eat at least 3 to 4 hours before your planned sleep time. For monks, this is relatively easy since they usually have only 2 meals a day, breakfast and lunch. However, for most of us, having a light dinner with simple, digestible foods can make a big difference in how restful we feel at night. Avoid electronic devices. This might be the most challenging aspect of modern life. Many people fall into the habit of using their phones, tablets, or laptops in bed. While it might feel like a way to relax, it actually does the opposite. The blue light emitted by screens interferes with the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. What starts as a quick check on social media can turn into hours of scrolling, only to discover it's well past midnight. Make it a rule to stop using screens at least an hour before bed. Create a calming routine. Instead of engaging with screens, try something more calming, such as reading a physical book or listening to meditation music. You could also practice deep breathing exercises or light stretches to signal to your body that it's time to relax. Take a warm or cold shower. One of the simplest ways to help your body relax before sleep is to take a shower. Some prefer cold showers for the refreshing feeling, while others might opt for warm water to soothe tense muscles. Either way, the act of cleansing your body can also help clear your mind, leaving you feeling more peaceful and ready for bed. As someone who used to struggle with unwinding before bed, I found that implementing a consistent pre-sleep routine made a world of difference. By turning off my phone an hour before sleep, dimming the lights, and reading a chapter of a calming book, I felt more grounded and able to drift off naturally. 2. The power of gratitude. A simple yet effective practice. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that, when practiced regularly, can lead to greater happiness and emotional resilience. Monks often use gratitude as part of their daily routine, especially before sleep. The idea is simple. Before going to bed, take a moment to reflect on the people and things you're grateful for in your life. This practice of gratitude not only fosters positivity but also helps calm the mind, making it easier to drift off to sleep. Why gratitude is key to a better sleep. The connection between gratitude and sleep might not seem obvious at first. However, when you focus on gratitude, you shift your mindset from one of stress and worry to one of appreciation and contentment. This mental shift can help alleviate anxious thoughts that might otherwise keep you awake at night. Gratitude also promotes feelings of happiness and satisfaction. When you remind yourself of the good things in your life, no matter how small, you create a sense of fulfillment and peace, which naturally leads to better sleep. How to practice gratitude. 1. Reflect on the people who have helped you. Whether it's your family, friends, colleagues, or even strangers, think about the individuals who have positively impacted your life. Simply recalling their kindness can foster a deep sense of gratitude. 2. Thank yourself. Don't forget to acknowledge your own efforts and accomplishments. Often, we are our harshest critics, but it's important to recognize and appreciate the good things we've done for ourselves and others. 3. Keep a gratitude journal. If you find it difficult to think of things you're grateful for at the end of a long day, try keeping a gratitude journal. Each night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice can dramatically shift your perspective over time. I started practicing gratitude as part of my nightly routine and was surprised by the immediate impact it had on my mood and sleep. Instead of going to bed with a mind full of worries, I found myself reflecting on the positive aspects of my day, which made it easier to fall asleep peacefully. 3. Recalling good deeds, strengthening self-worth and inner peace. Another tip for better sleep, especially from a Buddhist perspective, is to recall the good deeds you've done. This might sound like a simple exercise, but it is a deeply profound practice that can improve not only your sleep, but also your overall self-esteem. We all have moments of doubt or regret in our lives. It's easy to focus on the mistakes we've made or the things we wish we'd done differently. But before going to bed, instead of ruminating on negative thoughts, monks encourage us to focus on the good things we've done. This practice is about reinforcing the positive aspects of our character and actions. Why reflecting on good deeds is important. At the end of the day, it's not uncommon for people to dwell on their failures or shortcomings. This kind of thinking can be damaging, leading to low self-esteem, anxiety, and even depression. By recalling your good deeds, no matter how small, you shift the focus to your positive contributions, reminding yourself that you are capable of kindness and goodness. This practice also strengthens your sense of self-worth. When you reflect on the good you've done, you're essentially reinforcing the idea that your life has value, that you make a positive difference in the world. This feeling of self-worth is incredibly important for emotional well-being and can help you sleep more peacefully. How to recall good deeds. 1. Think about acts of kindness. These could be small, everyday things like helping a neighbor, donating to charity, or simply being kind to someone in need. Even the smallest act of kindness can have a profound impact on both you and the person you helped. 2. Reflect on your achievements. Maybe you did something that made you proud, such as completing a challenging task at work, making progress on a personal goal, or overcoming a difficult situation. Reflect on these moments and allow yourself to feel good about them. 3. Be consistent. The more you practice recalling your good deeds, the easier it becomes to recognize them. This practice is about building a habit of focusing on the positive aspects of your life, which in turn will improve your overall mindset. I once helped a stray dog that was wandering in my neighborhood. It wasn't a big gesture, just a small act of feeding it and ensuring it found shelter. But every time I think back on that moment, I feel a sense of warmth and fulfillment. Remembering that small act of kindness always puts me in a good mood before bed. Putting it all together, creating a sustainable sleep routine. By incorporating these 3 practices, winding down, practicing gratitude, and recalling good deeds, into your daily routine, you can significantly improve your sleep quality and overall well-being. But these practices aren't just about getting better sleep. They're about living a more mindful, intentional life. In conclusion, the path to better sleep is not a quick fix, but with consistent effort and mindful practices, you can achieve peaceful, restful nights. Start small by making gradual changes to your bedtime routine, and over time, you'll notice the difference. Remember, the journey to improving your sleep is also a journey toward greater mindfulness, gratitude, and self-compassion, qualities that will benefit you in all areas of life. So, tonight, take a moment to wind down, reflect on what you're grateful for, and recall the good things you've done. Not only will you sleep better, but you'll also wake up feeling more refreshed, positive, and ready to take on the day.